Good morning, student. Welcome to our online classes. Now we are going to discuss class 7 chemistry chapters acid, bases and salt. The objective and aim of chemistry is classification of matters or substance on the basis of their properties. Here, substances are classified on the basis of their taste, that is acid, bases and neutral substance. Acid sour in taste, bases bitter in taste and neutral substance salty, sweets and tasteless. Now we are going to discuss acid, bases and neutral substance in details. At first the acid, the substance which are sour in taste and which turns blue litmus paper red are called acid. What is the litmus paper? We know letters. The words acid come from the Latin word that is acidus, which means sour. Now student, we are going to discuss the classification of acid. Acid are classified into different categories. At first, according to source, acid are two types. Organic acid, another is mineral acid. What is the organic acid? The acid which are found in plants and animals are called organic acid. Example of organic acid, it is citric acid, lactic acid, oxalic acid, acetic acid, etc. Citric acid found in citrus food like lemon, acetic acid found in curds, oxalic acid found in tomatoes, acetic acid found in vinegar. Next, mineral acid. The acid prepared from the minerals of the earth are called mineral acid. Example of mineral acid, HCl, H2SO4 and HNO3, that is hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid and nitric acid. Next, according to the strength, acid are classified into two parts. One is weak acid, another is strong acid. What is the weak acid? The acid which dissociates slightly in its solution are called weak acid. That means which acid dissociates slightly in aqueous solution, it is called weak acid. Most of the organic acid are weak acid. That is the example of weak acid. And what is the strong acid? The acid which are dissociate into larger extent in the solution are called strong acid. Example of strong acid, most of the mineral acid are strong acid. Mineral acid are strong acid and corrosive in nature. Next, according to the concentration, acid are classified into two parts. One is dilute acid, another is concentrated acid. What is the dilute acid? The acid solution which has larger quantity of waters and small quantity of acid is called dilute acid. And what is the concentrated acid? The acid solution which has small quantity of water. Here small quantity of water and large quantity of acid is called concentrated acid. Now student, we are going to discuss the properties of acid. Acid are sour in taste. Acid are soluble in waters. All acidic solution conduct electricity. Acid turns blue litmus red. Acid are corrosive in nature. They can destroy paper, cloths, metal, etc. Thus, acid are stored in glass container instead of metal containers. Most of the acid react with metals to form hydrogen gas and their respective salt. Here one example given, that magnesium, that is metal. Magnesium react with hydrochloric acid, it form a salt, that is magnesium chloride, and also hydrogen gas, that is H2. Next, most of the acid react with metals, carbonates to form their respective salt, waters and carbon dioxide. Here one example given, that is sodium carbonate, that is a metal carbonate. Sodium is the metal and sodium carbonate react with sulfuric acid, it form a salt, sodium sulfate, that is Na2SO4, water and carbon dioxide. Next, acid react with base to form salt and water. That is also called a neutralization reaction. because when the acid and base react, it form salt and water as a product. Both products are neutral, that is why it is called neutralization reaction. In this reaction, heat also produced. Here one example given, sodium hydroxide, that is NaOH, and HCl, that is hydrochloric acid. The base and acid react each other, form a salt, that is the NaCl, and water, H2O. Now student, we are going to discuss about bases. The substance which are bitter in taste and have soapy touch are known as bases. Here some example of base are there. Sodium hydroxide, that is NaOH, that found in solid soap. Potassium hydroxide, KOH, that found in liquid soap. Calcium hydroxide, CaOH এর whole 2, and magnesium hydroxide, MgOH এর whole 2, that is called milk of magnesia. That is used as a antacid also. Now student, we are going to discuss the properties of bases. At first, the base are generally have bitter taste, they are soapy to touch, they turns lead litmus blue. Basic solution conduct electricity. Base that dissolve in waters are known as alkali. That means which base dissolve in water, it form alkali. But all base not dissolve in waters. That is why all alkali are base, but all base are not alkali. For example, aluminum hydroxide and ferric hydroxide not dissolve in waters. That is why they are base but not alkali. Next, base react with acid to form salt and water. That is called neutralization reaction, that discussed in previous page. NaOH, that is base, react with, that is HCl, hydrochloric acid, it form NaCl, that is salt, and H2O, water. Next, we know about the neutral substance. What is the neutral substance? Those substances which are neither acidic nor basic in nature are called neutral substance. Example of neutral substance: waters, glucose, salts, urea, etc. I have a solution. Without testing, we can understand it is a basic solution, it is a acid solution, or neutral solution by a use of substance. That substance is indicators. Indicators change its color and identify the solution is acidic, basic, or neutral in nature. That means the substance which indicate whether it is acid, base, or neutral solution, that is called indicators. The definition of indicators: the indicators are special substance which have different color in acidic and basic mediums. Thus, they are used to test whether a substance is acidic or basic in nature. Those indicators are known as acid-base indicators. Next, the classification of indicators. Indicators classified into two categories. One is natural indicators and another is human-made indicators. What is the natural indicators? The indicators which are made from natural resource, that is called natural indicators. Here some example of natural indicators given, that is litmus as an indicator, turmeric as an indicator, and China rose indicator. They are the example of natural indicators. What is the human-made indicators? Human-made indicator is artificial indicators that made in lab. That is why it is called human-made indicators. The example of human-made indicators: phenolphthaleins and methyl orange. Indicator is a unique substance. They change their colors in different solution, acidic, basic, and neutral solution, and they help to identify acidic, basic, and neutral solutions. Here, color change by indicators. The indicators in neutral solution, acidic solution, and basic solution colors. At first, the litmus paper. The litmus paper in neutral solution, purple in color; in acidic solution, red in color; and basic solution, blue in colors. And turmeric indicators in neutral solution, yellow in color; in acidic solution, also yellow in color; and basic solution, red in color. Next, the China rose indicators. In neutral solution, that is light pink, and acidic solution, that is dark pink, and basic solution, that is green in color. Next, the phenolphthalein. Phenolphthalein neutral solution and acidic solution both are colorless, but in basic solution pink in color. And methyl orange neutral solution orange in color, acidic solution pink in color, and basic solution yellow in color. By this change their colors, they indicate whether it is basic solution, acid solution, or neutral solution. That is the unique properties of indicators. We use indicator to identify the nature of the solution. Thank you, student. Goodbye.